What is up, everybody? DatsDoodoBaby here, bringing you a gameplay commentary thing on Fallen. You know what it is. You clicked on this video, unless you don't know what it is, in which case I thank you for coming to my channel. So, which by the way is new actually. Doodo Vision just made it 2 seconds before I started recording, which is nice. It's got that brand new channel smell. You can go tell your friends, family, your neighbors, tell it at parties, your girlfriend. Tell it at parties. Please tell it at parties. I need the publicity. I'm sorry, I just started there. Anyway, I've been really busy lately. I know some of you have been asking me, why aren't you making videos anymore? No, I want to see some of your videos. I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm busy. In reality, I really am really busy. I go into work lately. I've been going into work at like 8 a.m. and coming out at 8 p.m. And I've actually worked one from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and I was just like so exhausted. When I get home, I'm just like, oh, this is killing me. I want to lay down. I don't want to do anything. And it's being on your feet all day for that time. Like, there's no chairs or anything. You can't lay down or sit down. Oh, I wish I could lay down at work. But you can't sit down or relax or do anything. You're just kind of stuck standing there. You can lean on something if there's no customers. But recently, as summertime comes, we get more customers over at Burger King, which is where I work. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. But yes, I work at Burger King. I make 10 cents above minimum, which is fine by me. You got to do what you got to do to get money. But I mean, it's a fairly easy job once you get the hang of it. It's just the people. Dealing with the people is the most stressful part of the job. Like, my manager is nice. I mean, people complain about their managers, but I like my manager. He's a nice guy. I'm glad I haven't had the experience of having a bad manager yet, which would make this experience not so good. But yeah, I have a good manager. I just have to deal with bad people. So we have people that come by and they complain about the smallest things. There- We we have fresh fries. They say the fries aren't fresh enough. We we charge them uh we charge them a little more than they would like to pay, and they start complaining. But we're not charging them for anything extra. They just don't like that. They just don't like the prices. In reality, we can't do anything about that. We can't lower the price for any specific customer. They seem to complain, and they want to get the manager involved. They seem to think that they have the right, that they're right. No, we hand them the receipt. We try to explain everything to them. They just don't listen. Like, those are the people that really start getting to you, make the job stressful. Like, we had this lady that came by. I'd say she's in her mid 60s. She came in, she wanted a senior discount. We gave it to her. Then she sits there complaining that there's like something charged wrong here, and she thinks that the senior discount actually added money to what she charged, and that we were scamming people, and that we were all frauds and all that. So we had to get the manager to come out again, and he talked to this lady, and it turned out the thing she was complaining about was tax. She didn't understand the concept of tax or what it was, which I found weird because if she was able to do the math of what her food actually cost and added it up all together perfectly without tax and added in a senior discount, I would assume she'd at least know what tax is. But I don't know what was wrong with her. I was assuming she had ulcers or something, Alzheimer's. I, I had no idea what was going on. My friend was just like, he doesn't like to listen to people complain. He's just the type of person that takes no duty. Eh, duty. Anyway, he just doesn't like to listen to people like that. So I have to take over and start like explaining to her what tax is. And then the manager comes out. He tries to do it. We both fail. She does not want to listen to us at all. And at this point, we're pretty frustrated. And apparently so is she, because she goes around the counter. She goes to the employees only section. She goes around the counter. The register is still open because at first we thought we made a money mistake. so we still had it open in case we had to give her more money. Then we'd have to go get the cash register keys from the manager, which we don't really like to do. So we go there. We're talking for a bit, and then she went around the counter. Yeah, she grabs all the 20s. I mean, all the 20s, and she throws them across like the restaurant, but they don't really go far. They just like sit there in the lobby, but it's where people order. Luckily, there was no kids there, any teenagers or anyone who would take the money. So we were just like, oh crap, what is this lady doing? And luckily, there was a guy there that he comes to Burger King like once a week or so, once or twice a week, and he picked up the money for us and he gave it to us. He wouldn't want to take any of it from us. He's friendly. We talk to him a lot. So he gives us the money and he tries to help us calm the lady down. And then finally, like, we end up calling the police because she just keeps trying to grab the money from the register. And she would actually, like, pick off some, like, tens or stuff and she'd throw it across. And then finally, like, we just kept blocking, like, the little money pouch from the register. We for some reason we didn't close it yet. We weren't exactly sure what we were doing. I guess we were just kind of in a panic, the situation. But this lady is just going on a full-on rampage, and it's about like 15 cents. Like I took out $1. I'm just like, here, no, here's your money. I'm sorry. Like I tried to make her think she was right, and I was apologizing to her just so she would leave. And then she rips the she rips the $1 bill in half. It's like, oh, well, she just wasted my money, and she's not gone. So eventually the police came, and it turned out it was that she was suffering from Alzheimer's, and she was just having a, a Alzheimer's attack. I guess I don't know what the word is, but that's what she was suffering from, and it sucks that we had to deal with it, but it also sucks that it happened to her. There's nothing we could have actually done about it. But here the game is ending, and I don't know. I have a bunch of more stories about work, honestly. Um, Funny stories, actually. I just told this one because I'm talking about stuff that stresses me out. But if you want to hear more about work, leave it in the comments. Leave suggestions for the video. Till next time.